What's going on, guys? In this video, I've got a free pick for you. It's going to be a two-leg parlay today. One leg is NFL, one leg is UFC. And honestly, this is probably one of the best parlays I've seen. Probably the best parlay I've seen of 2025. So I'm super excited about it. And excited to bring you guys this video. I've taken the last couple days off, just completely unplugged from sports betting. And I might not even go back. I might be done here because I basically, over the last 2 years, have completely dominated. I've won more than anyone else in the space. And even winning, you get more hate than anybody. It's bizarre. But what I've seen with sports betting is you're going to get hate whether you do it the right way, like I've been doing it, or the wrong way, which is what I've called the wrong way, but maybe they're the smart people and maybe I'm the dummy. But I always like to give picks before the games. I always like to be transparent and honest about my wins and losses. But when you win for 30 days straight and you have a perfect month and then you lose for 1 week and then everybody turns on you, it's just not a healthy way to go through life. So for me, I'm kind of over it, you know. I look back at my views last year, the support last year, and it's a weird thing, okay? It's a weird thing because even when I get positive comments now, I just know like these people will go away with one losing week. So you can win for somebody for a year and then you lose one bad week or one bad month, and then they just turn on you or they leave. And sometimes they comment mean things, sometimes they just leave and don't comment anything. So I'm just reevaluating my life right now, kind of figuring out what's important to me. I love sports betting, really love betting on football and UFC. I don't have my camera mount, so I'm holding it with my hand here. So yeah, it's been a pretty good week. It's been one of the best weeks I've had in a long time, and I haven't even thought of sports or sports betting. So with that said, today's a great day to gamble. No matter what, I'm always going to bet, at least when I have spots. I might not gamble every single day, but I think that's perfectly fine to not gamble every day and just pick your spots. Today it's a time where you have to lay the hammer. I'll keep you updated. If you're on VIP, I'll keep you updated on this. But as I built the free pick today, honestly, this might be one of my best free picks I ever put out. I might put 10 grand on this, okay? I have to drive to the border to do it, but I might put 10 grand down on this. And the first leg is going to be the Chiefs -2.5. So you can buy the Chiefs down to -2.5. And that takes them down to like -350 or something like that. Solid, especially on a UFC pay-per-view with this many fights, this many angles we can work. So that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm surprised that wasn't like -400, -500, but I guess Chiefs money line's -500. I just don't think the Chiefs are going to have to try very hard to win this game. I do think the Chiefs will need some magic going forward when they play the winner of the Bills and the Ravens in the Super Bowl. But I think this is going to be a game where it's a nice little tune-up game for Kansas City. And that's no disrespect to the Texans. I just think the Chiefs are the greatest dynasty in NFL history. And you look at what the Patriots did, you look at what the Chiefs are doing, this is exactly what the Patriots did. They put you to sleep, they bore you to death all season. When I talk to people, and I ask them, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? You think the Chiefs could win? They're like, nah, the Chiefs don't look that good this year. And it's so mind-blowing to me because I'm like, they're 15-1. So to you, what impresses you is scoring 50 points or scoring 40 points. So the Lions impress you because they can win a game 42-35. That's impressive to you. I get it. That's entertaining. I like that. I'm entertained by that. But when we're talking about risking our money on who's going to win the game, I don't mind that the Chiefs can win a game 14-10. I don't mind that they can win 16-17, 17-16, right? I don't mind that they can win ugly games and go 15-1. Of course, they intentionally lost their last game, so they're 15-2. But 15-1 when they try to win. And it's so bizarre to me because this Chiefs team knows how to turn it on in the playoffs. So we have not seen their best stuff, and they're 15-1. That's crazy, okay? I think a lot of people are going to watch it happen and say, I knew they were going to win. But did you? Did you actually put money on the Chiefs to win? Most of you haven't put money on the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl, and you probably should. It's worth the value. Even if you can just get 20 bucks down, 100 bucks down. Like, they're plus 350. Take the plus 350, bro. But that's my rant for the Chiefs. I think they beat the Texans easily. I don't think we need to talk about it a ton. The pick that I probably should talk about more that you guys might not be as on top of is Merab versus Umar Nurmagomedov, okay? So Merab is the champ. He just beat Sean O'Malley in the Sphere. Sean O'Malley is a very unique fighter. He's like 5'11", twig, 135 pounds, very skinny, very long. He's the best striker in the bantamweight division. But he is prone to getting taken down, getting wrestled, and losing rounds. So Merab won the belt by wrestling Sean O'Malley. Before that, Aljamain Sterling was the champ. Merab and Aljo are like best friends. Honestly, anybody who could be best friends with Merab, I question. The guy is so freaking annoying. Just a weird guy, super emotional, super just weird, and a boring fighter too. So Merab's thing is wrestling, right? Okay, so you're telling me Merab's strength is wrestling, and he's fighting against Khabib Nurmagomedov, the GOAT of MMA. This guy is the greatest fighter of all time, by many people's opinion. And different styles, right? Like John Jones probably should be considered the GOAT. But, you know, Khabib in the welterweight division, or in the not welterweight, but in the 155-pound division, greatest of all time. GSP in the welterweight. So you got Umar Nurmagomedov. He's got the Nurmagomedov blood flowing through his body. Okay, he's literally Khabib's cousin. And on top of that, one of his strengths is striking. So he's a Dagestani Russian wrestler, and his strength is striking. So show me Merab's path to victory here, bro. Merab's not going to be able to wrestle this guy. He's not going to be able to take down Khabib's cousin, okay? I'm saying Khabib's cousin, not because of disrespect or anything like that. I know who Umar is. I've been watching him. But I think most people watching this video, if I say Khabib's cousin, it might hit them harder. The average person out there, there's even been people that are sports bettors that I talk to, and they're like struggling to say Umar's last name. I'm like, what the fuck? That would be like, I mean, in basketball, all the greats' last names are pretty easy to say. But it would be like, I guess maybe like, I was going to say Manu Ginobili, but not even that. Someone better than Ginobili. But let's say Manu Ginobili back when the Spurs dynasty was going. It's like Manu Ginobili's cousin comes into the league, and his name is, you know, something Ginobili. And they're like struggling to say it. It's like, yeah, he's got the same fucking last name as the GOAT. So if you can't say Nurmagomedov, you might not be qualified to talk about MMA with me. Okay, so Umar Nurmagomedov, if you don't know who he is, you'll learn who he is tonight. I think great value on him over Merab. So parlay the Chiefs minus 2.5 with Umar Nurmagomedov money line. That should be a no sweat, easy freaking winner. Also wanted to talk about the game between the Lions and the Commanders. I think that game could be a shootout. I think the Lions are going to have to win a high-scoring game in that one. So I like all the player props, both quarterbacks, top receivers, tight ends. I like all the overs in that one. I'd probably take Terry over receiving yards, Jaden Daniels over passing, Goff over passing, and then maybe his tight end or any of his receivers, really, Amon-Ra St. Brown or Williams. So like that game to be a shootout. If you guys want my VIP card, my full VIP card, I sent out the picks last night. anytime there's a UFC pay-per-view, it's money, man. It's money. And straight up, I'm too lazy to create a UFC pass. So I just did a day pass. The day pass includes all of NFL, all of UFC. It's $25. Best $25 you'll ever spend. You guys know I don't push VIP like other people. I don't rely on the VIP Picks money to make a living. It's just a service I offer if you're interested in it. And yeah, I mean, I didn't even upload a video this week. So I'm genuinely just telling you, if you invest the $25, whatever you got in your sports betting account, whatever you got in your bankroll, it's about to fucking explode, man, because we're going to dominate. We've got so many great picks on this card, but Umar is the one for the free pick video. So Umar and the Chiefs, love that pick. There's no way it loses. There's no way it loses. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Love you guys. Have a good day, everybody.